today we are going to starting the Oracle classes. Okay, Oracle. So training. So in the Oracle, we have again SQL and PL/SQL concepts. So we are going to starting now SQL.
Okay.
Right. So in the SQL, so we are going, we'll see the SQL, all the basic concepts. The day one class, the class one, we are going to seeing the concepts. What are the agenda we are going to looking? We're going to discuss now. So class one, all the basics of SQL commands. Basics of SQL commands. Commands like DDL, okay, and then DML, okay, DCL, TCL, and DQL. So these are the all different type of languages. DDL means data definition language. So data definition language. Let's I'm going to explain you here. So you can going to see here that DDL means data definition language. Data definition language means suppose something you want to define in the database. So at the time it will come into this commands. So DDL commands will come. Defining means what? So what you want to define? Suppose see, I gave some data to you. So what is that data? Suppose now I'm asking to store some data in the database. How we will going to store the database? Right. So student information. So I'm asking to store the student information like student number. So student number, student name, and then suppose, okay, section type. Just you can put it as a course name. Okay. So joining date. So now what is this? These are the columns. What we can call these all the things? Just columns, and we can call it as a fields. But coming to Oracle terminology, you can call it as a columns. Right. So we're going to call it as a columns. Now these columns, now I have some data. So now some student information is there. Now how will going to store this information into database? That is the question now. Any idea?
Using tables?
Right. Creating tables, correct. What do you mean by that? Defining the structure. Understood? So defining the structure. Here is the data definition language. Data definition language means you are going to defining the structure for that whatever you want. Understood? Suppose client is going to provide any type of data. So it depends on their requirement. First, you need to define the structure. Define the structure means creating the table. So coming under here, create keyword. Okay. Create keyword. So now you can going to take the create keyword. So you first you have to understand the syntax, how to do the syntax. Now here we can see create a table, table name, column 1 data type, column 2 data type, so on n number of columns you can put it. Fine.
Okay.
Right. Now same, first you have to understand the syntax, then you can go for the example. Okay, then you can go for the example. Now create table, student information. Just I'm going to put in student info. Then now you can tell me column and data type.
Student.
Right. Yes. So you can going to take it. These are the columns. Whatever the columns client is going to asking, you should have to define the columns like that. Understood? But today only the basic things I'm telling. So you will going to create a big tables also. Understood? Just today understand the only basic tables, how to create and how to use these all the things. Then later we will going to see the bigger tables and bigger things. Okay, let's now. Yeah, now these are the columns. Now can you help me, madam? What is the data types for this?
Student number, number type,
Yes, you can take it as a number type, number.
name,
Okay.
where to,
Okay, so if you have already knowledge on the data types, okay,
little.
varchar2 means it will going to, what is the difference between character and varchar2? I will tell you in the data types level, but
Okay.
major difference is size only. Okay, varchar and varchar2 both are going to supported by 4000 bytes something. Okay, now it's going to supported numbers as well as combination of numbers and characters. Varchar2. Varchar2. Next, just
Uh,
varchar2.
yeah.
Only just varchar2.
Second one we can put character, right? Only name, right?
Both are in the second one name. Both will come, right? Name, course name also will come. Is it
Okay.
correct? This is it correct?
Uh-huh.
No, you need to specify the size. That is data type. You need to give the size also. Understood? Student name. How much size you want? 30. Okay. And then course name. You can give it as a 45. Like this, you can going to give it. This is the now based. If you know the syntax well, so then you can able to give the your example clearly. Understood?
Okay.
Right. Now we're going to create the table into database. So this is the one. This is the toad. So you can going to once double click on that, automatically it will going to open the toad. Suppose if you are new to the toad, so let me show you how to connect the database. So sessions connect. So by automatically it is connecting. Give me a second. So new connection. See now. So this is the Toad connection. So username, password, and database name client will going to provide you. So you can going to enter your username, password, and then database name. If it is the database name is not there, then how they will going to give you the details means they will going to give you the TNS details. See, suppose once you joined into organization, there what will they will going to give? You need to connect this database, right? Either SQL developer or else Toad they will going to give. Toad is a licensed version. SQL developer is a Oracle provided free version. Okay. So most of the clients Toad will not going to give. They will going to give the they will going to give the SQL developer version. So you can log in the similar kind of this username password. Here you can enter the database name. So database name, if already they configured, then you can able to see the database name here. So if it is they are not configured here, you will not going to see. Sir, how we will going to connect the database without name here, right? So go to they will client will going to either a project manager or a technical lead. They will going to give the TNS details. So these are the TNS details. So like this TNS details it will come. So take this TNS details directly. This is the host name, right? Host you can able to see the host name, port number, okay, host name, port number, and then you can going to see the service name of this. So like that client database details they will give. So here directly you can click on direct. So you can enter your host name, port number, service name, and then you can connect. Got it right? I hope you understand how to connect the Toad.
Yes.
Okay, right. That should be installed before. Okay, the installation things and all DBA will going to take care.
Okay.
Right, right. Now after login to the Toad, you will going to see the here menu section. So this is called as a menu, and this is called a which session you logged in here. So the session is going to showing here, and then next it is going to here we will going to see the working area. In the working area, you can going to suppose now you want to execute this statement. How we will going to execute this statement? Either you can click on here execute statement. So you can select your statement and then click on execute her execute statement, or else you can put the cursor into your anywhere in the your statement.
Can
Okay,
you
then
just hold on for 1 minute, please?
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, if you want to execute the statement, so just you can select the statement and you can click on here execute the statement. Then now if you want to execute normally see if you can put the cursor anywhere, shortcut is control enter. So see now it is giving the error. So what is the error here? So always the select statement columns it should not to take the space here. You can take it as a underscore something. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
spaces will not going to accept the table level. So all the column names it should be going to should have to give the no spaces. Okay, right now control enter. So now the statement is processing. So table will going to create. Right. Are you able to see in the down table created?
Yes.
Okay, that means table created. Now next what we can do, once the table is created, how you want to see? You can write a select statement. Select star. Star indicates all columns from your table name. Sorry. So select star from table name. So now you can execute this. So there is no data. This is the now what you done. Your structure is created.
Mm-hmm.
Understood? Your
Uh-huh.
structure is created. Now, now your create a table. So that is done now. So you can going to create your table into different ways. Here you will going to use n number of columns, n number of data types and the sizes. So however you want, you can add it your own way. So there is now into different things. Now where it is created this table in Wiz instance, you can see here apps at the rate of Wiz. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
right now your table is created. Now after that, uh, so now I want to add one more column here. What can I do now? See, I want to add a one more column here. Now some total 4 columns are there. Now suppose some your client is asking to can you please add one more column here? How we
Mm-hmm.
will going to do? How we will going to do?
Insert statement.
Try to understand. Okay, what I am asking. I'm asking to I want to add one more column called as a course ID.
Okay.
So how we will going to do? So just I want to take it as a one more column to add here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so how we will going to do? You can going to use into alter statement. Understood?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you can use the alter statement. So
Mm-hmm.
then either using alter statement you can going to do alter syntax also you can keep on mind always. How
Okay.
you want to do the alter syntax?
Alter table, table name.
Alter. Okay. Alter syntax. How
Alter
alter, alter table name. Alter.
table, table name.
Okay. So table name. Then
Column, column data type.
column, column data type. Okay. Next. Is it correct now? What action you are going to performing here?
Oh, add, I forgot add. Alter table,
Right.
table name, add column, column data type.
Right. Perfectly correct. Okay.
Mhm.
So now you are going to adding. So if you know the syntax, then you can going to execute the your statement also.
Mhm.
Understood. Now coming into your alter alter table name. Table name is student info. So always keep on this all the syntaxes, then it will going to help more. Add. What do you want to add now?
Column name.
Oh, course ID. Understood.
Yeah.
So, yeah, course ID you want. Course ID should be going to data type is number.
Number.
So this is the one. So you can going to execute into this statement. So this is the one. So table is altered. Then you can run the shell statement. See, course ID is there.
Mhm.
Now one more requirement is coming. Here joining is there. I want to change this name, joining date. How we can do?
Change the name.
Joining, yes. Here it is going to course name is there. Joining is there. I want to change into joining date.
Update statement.
Uh, Manasa, right?
Yeah.
Manasa, try to understand first what I am asking. Okay.
Okay.
So then you can give me an answer if you know.
Okay.
My question is, here update or insert or delete, that is comes under DML statements. I haven't gone go to this section. Only we are into still DDL only.
Okay.
Right, right. Now my question is, I have created a table. Okay, so I have created a table. So table is created. Now, unfortunately, I want to change this column name. Joining
Mhm.
is there. I want to joining to joining date. Now help me if you know. Want to change the column joining column name from joining to joining date. Yes, now you can tell me joining to joining date. How we
Again,
can
you
do?
maybe we can use alter.
Correct. So you can use alter. Okay. So now alter. What is the keyword you can have to use for alter? Rename. Okay.
Mhm.
Rename column. Rename column name. Old column name to new column name. New column name. Understood?
Mhm.
This is old column name, new column name, new column name. So how do you will going to perform? This is
Alter
alter. Yes.
table. student info, rename the old column name, you have to put joins to joined
joining date.
joining date. Yeah.
Rename. Rename to joining date.
Joining date.
So I hope you understood why it is required this statement. Why you want to do this? Whenever you want to
Changing
change the column,
column name.
right? Joining date. Let's perform this action. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So these are daily will going to execute these things. Okay. Now alter table name, rename. Now looks like syntax is not correct. Right. See, syntax is not correct. Rename column. 1 second. Okay, this is the correct syntax. See now. Rename column. So what you have to use? Rename column.
Okay.
So always keep on mind these syntaxes. So then easily you can able to do it the things. So this is it is regular work every day as a technical people. See now that is changed.
Mm-hmm.
Understood?
Mm-hmm.
This is the one. Okay. Now see, suppose now I have created some data. Now table is there. Okay. Now in this table, what I want to do, suppose I am trying to inserting the data. At that time, what will happen? Column size you want to see the column information properties. Put the cursor on top of the table name. Press on F4. You will going to see the column properties here. Table properties. So table column names, data types, and size, and all the other information you can see. Now, what is the data type of the student name? Varchar2. And how much
Mm-hmm.
size I gave here? 30.
30.
Now I want to change it to 30 to 40. Understood now? 30 to 40. Right. Can you help me how you can do? Want to change the want to update the column data type size. Column data type size. Are you following? Hello. Right, how we will going to do again? See now the initial size I gave it 30, but I thought it some of the students size name size is coming more than 30. At that time, how we will going to do? See, I'm going to inserting the all the students information into this table. So what will happen? Some of the students names are coming more than 30 size. So in that
Mm-hmm.
case, how we will going to resolve the issue?
Update column.
Which command you are going to using in these commands? So here you have some commands: create, alter, draw, truncate, renames.
Mm-hmm.
So which one are you going to use, alter or create? How what you update? First understand one thing, Manasa here. You are
Mm-hmm.
not going to talking about anything in the data. So as of now, we are only talking about the structure of the
Okay, then we're
data.
going to use alter.
Right. Okay. Understood, right? So
Yeah,
keep on
got
mind,
it.
always we are talking about the table structure. So
Okay.
table structure is different, table data is different. Table on the table data, what you will going to performing the DML operations.
Okay.
So keep on mind, this is. And the data definition language means you are defining the structure. So you are keep on what are these all the things we are going to performing on the table
Mm-hmm.
structure. Okay, DML is these operations you are going to performing on table
Data.
data.
Okay.
So the difference you understand,
Okay.
right? Now
Okay.
can you help me the syntax for this?
Okay. Alter
Okay,
table,
okay.
table name,
Mm-hmm. Alter table name. Yes.
then table.
Modify.
Okay.
Modify column
Column data type.
data type. That's enough. Now can you help me the example how what you want to do now?
We have to change student's name varchar 2 to 40. So
Right.
alter
Mm.
table student info, student
Right.
name,
Mm.
modify student name,
Right. Modify.
student name, varchar 40 to varchar to 40
Right. Varchar to 40. Right. So why it is required? This is when it is required.
to modify the size of the column
Correct.
structure.
How we will going to knowing this? Why you want to modify?
I didn't understand the question.
Why you want to modify the column size?
Because the student's name is big in size.
How we will going to knowing that? Student name is big means how we will going to knowing that?
When we are trying to enter the student name, it gives error. Or
Right.
it,
So right. See, whatever the data is provided the client to, not only the student, you can take it anything.
mm-hmm,
Understood?
mm-hmm.
Anything. At the time, the data size is more, automatically error will come. I will show you while going to doing the insert statements at that time. Okay. Now you can
Okay.
going to modify this.
Okay.
So size is you are going to modify. Now suppose some big package is there in the big PLSQL coding in that once you ran that and automatically it will give you a error. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
you should have to understand clearly that error and you can going to change this size. Automatically it is going to suppose now you are going to inserting that at 1 lakh records.
Mm-hmm.
50,000 records are inserted. 50,001 one
Mm-hmm.
record is got failed due to size issue. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
51,000 student name is coming as a more than 30 characters. So it
Mm-hmm.
went to failed. Okay. So at that time you saw that error and you can going to modify the table size, column size. Automatically you're going to fix that. Clear?
Okay.
Okay, let me execute this. See now table is altered. Understood. So now
Okay.
go to F4. Go to F4. So you can see now 40. Clear?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So this is the thing. And the next it is going to how many we are done now? Add, rename,
Name,
modify.
modify.
Right. Now you feel it some column is not required for you. Course ID. So you
Mm-hmm.
feel it this column is not required in this table. What we can do? You want to remove this column. See now, suppose user is going to asking to on this specific table, this column is not required. They are not going to using any purpose of this. So you need to remove. How we will going to remove that?
Using delete statement.
Again, I'm talking. Why are you going to the DML statements? I am talking about only DDL. So
Okay.
delete statement means you will going to delete the data. I am talking about I user don't want to on specific column course ID.
Okay. So
So
alter
again
again will
you
use alter.
yes alter again. So alter
Alter remove.
Yes, alter table, table name,
Remove column,
uh,
data type.
drop, not remove. Okay,
Okay.
remove column, column name. What is the column name you want to remove? Yes. Now, can you give me the example of here?
Alter table, student
Yes,
info,
yes.
drop,
Hmm.
joining.
Okay, we want course ID. You want to drop. Okay,
Okay,
then.
course ID.
So what is the keyword? Drop.
Drop.
Drop course ID. Okay, let's execute. Is this syntax is correct? We'll see now. Right. So you can going to perform here. Alter table, table name. Uh, drop column, column name. Drop column, column name. See, let's perform this. See, missing keyword.
Missing. Okay.
You need to specify what you are going to dropping. What you are dropping? Column you
Column.
are dropping. Yes. Column, column name. See, now it is going to table altered.
Mm-hmm.
Understood? So now course ID is not there. Now, okay, clear, right? So far,
Mm-hmm.
any questions?
No.
So first, you understand how to create a table and you understand how to perform alter statements.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Okay.
this is the thing. Now I want to modify one more column at a time. Two columns I want to modify. Is it possible?
Yeah.
See, I modified only single column here. At the same time, I want to modify two columns. I add only one column here. I want to add multiple columns at a time.
Yeah, we can do it.
So you can do it, right? You can practice today class to show me that how you will going to add multiple columns in the add, rename, modify, drop level. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
So right. So next, moving on to the next section. So these are the alter things, alter table. So next, moving
Add
into
add multiple columns to the
so
table.
try to understand. See, my question is using alter, you are going to adding a single column now. Okay. What I am asking, is it possible to add one more column at a time? Now
Okay.
course ID is there, right? Okay. Course now category you want to add one more column. Are you
Okay.
able to add comma category something like this category type
Okay.
or
Sure.
categories in the same time? Okay, the
Okay.
similar kind of in the four. Okay, right. So now
Only add you want, just only add, right?
you should have to perform for all the keywords add, rename, modify,
So
drop
all the
for
keywords.
multiple columns. Multiple columns. Okay, you can think it later. Okay, just that is I'm giving a requirement today to you. Okay, so
Okay.
now next what you want to see, my table name is student info here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now actually user is asking to change the table name. How did you going to change the table name? A table name is student info. I want to change into xxglt underscore student info I want to put. How I will going to change now?
Rename.
Yes, rename. Rename table, old table to new table. Clear? Are you
Mm-hmm.
going to access the old table once you rename?
No.
That you can keep on mind always. Okay?
Okay.
So these are daily regular activities. Okay, keep on mind. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
rename to this old table name to new table name. Invalid name. Rename. Just a rename. You no need to mention the table. Done. Now, are you able to access the old table name? So you can't. Once it is renamed, it is changed. See now, what is that error?
Table of view does not exist.
That means, so it is renamed. So you want to see the new table name.
Mm-hmm.
So then XXGLT.
Table name. Maybe
One
table
second.
name is wrong.
Yeah, we'll see now. XXGLT student. Oh, spelling mistake it is. Okay. Yeah. Now, so see now some spelling mistake is there.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the reason I want to rename again.
Okay.
So you can going to rename this XXGLT GLT STUD student. So some spelling mistake is coming. I rename to XXGLT underscore student name. Done. Now you can see into this table. So you got it right. So what is the
Mm-hmm.
syntax of the rename?
Rename.
Uh, rename
Rename table.
old table name.
Old table
Table
name
is,
to.
so keep on mind again. Rename table is not required. Just rename old table name to new table name
Mm-hmm.
to new table name.
Okay.
New table name. I
Okay.
hope you clear this until. So
Yeah.
next we're going to look on into how to use this drop and truncate and rename also done. We done the rename and we done the create and we done the alter. So only the drop and truncate is there. So let's start on the DML operations. Okay, in the DML operations, we're going to see the drop and truncate. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now DML operations means it's going to DML means a data manipulation language. Manipulation means manipulating the data.
Mm-hmm.
Manipulating the data. How we will going to manipulating the data? So either you can going to insert the new data into the table, or else you will going to update the existing data, or you can going to delete the unnecessary data in the table. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now you need the syntaxes for this DML operations. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
DML, data manipulation language. Okay, data manipulation language. Now first what you can do, insert and update and delete. Okay, insert means what you are going to doing. You are going to inserting the new data into table. Understood?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Updating means already existing data you are going to just updating, changing the data. Already existed data you are changing.
Okay.
Delete means you are going to removing already existed data.
Okay.
Right. So now insert. What is that insert key syntax you can take? How we'll going to do? Insert we'll going to do by the value method, by address method. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
By the address method, no one is going to using nowadays. Okay, most of the
Mm-hmm.
cases we are going to using the only value method. So
Mm-hmm.
nowadays no value method also no one is using. Most of the cases we are going to using into direct PLSQL methods we are using. Okay, anyhow we will going to see the next all the classes. So now you can see insert into table name values value 1 2 3 so on n now. So you will going to insert the data into tables like this. This is the syntax. Insert into, right, what is the table name?
Student info.
X, XXGLT we rename,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So now you will going to take this data. So insert into table name. Now what is that
Values.
first values? So table name values. So values level you can going to use directly values. Values. So what are the sequence we have?
Student number.
Right. So you should have to give the same sequence now. Student number, student name, course name, and the joining date. So student number, let's we're going to give a student number 001. Okay,
Student
and
name.
comma. Okay, you have to give it as a single quotes. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
right. So student name, I gave it Koteshwar. Right. Then course name. Okay,
Single
course
quote.
name, single quotes you can give it Oracle, and then joining date. So joining date, I'm going to giving as a sys date. That means system date it will take. I will tell you in coming classes, so it will come this. Okay.
Okay.
So these are the information you took. So you can going to execute this example into here. So you can. So control enter. Put the cursor. One row is inserted. See, one row is inserted.
Mm-hmm.
So you are able to see that one row. You can going to insert into multiple rows also in the similar kind also. This is one type of insert statement. Now one more type of insert also you can do. Now values you are putting. One more keyword is you will going to specify the columns. What are the columns you want to insert? Before values, so what we can going to put here, column names you can put. Suppose column 1, okay,
Mm-hmm.
column 1 comma column 2 comma and column 4.
Mm-hmm.
So now you understand, right? This is also one type of insert only you can going to do. Now what you are going to doing, you are going to specifying your columns, what columns you want to insert.
Okay.
Unnecessary columns you are going to leaving here.
So
So
column
in that
3
case,
was left.
yes, I don't want to insert any data into column 3.
Uh-huh.
See now, this example you will going to understand clearly. So now what we can do, now columns, so we are going to put the here it is going to student, student number, student name and joining date, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct, right?
Yeah.
Joining date. So I hope you understand now what this. So at the time course is not
It's
required by
not
you.
there. Mm-hmm.
So this is the one. Are you clear this now?
Yes.
So whenever you want to insert the data on specified columns,
Mm-hmm.
at that time you can take this.
Okay.
So then again you will going to next what we can do. This is also one type of insert you can going to do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See now, let's execute this syntax, this statement also. Yeah, this column name.
Spelling
Yeah,
error.
yeah. So now you can take this. So what will happen if you go into bigger tables? You will going to see lots of columns. See, one row is inserted now. Select star from. So you can see into this table. So table data you can going to see. Okay, clean. So this is the way you can going to do. Next insert you will going to use like that. Now, so I have total 100 records.
Okay.
So how I can insert the data? 100 times you will going to write insert statement. See, I have 100 students data, madam. I want to insert the 100 students. Are you going to write a insert statement in 100 times?
No.
How will going to do? Think about and tell me. Okay. So tomorrow session will going to see that. Okay. Let's next move on to the update statement. Okay. You understood, right? So the question is, I want to insert 100 records. If I am going to inserting 100 records, did I want to execute 100 times insert statement?
No.
Want to insert 100 records. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
100 records. Did I want to use 100 times insert statement? Insert statements. So help me on. So try it yourself once. If you, I will going to tell you tomorrow session. That is okay. Again, now coming into update statement. I want the update statement. Use the update statement. Update. So what you can do? Update table
Table
name,
name.
table underscore name. So set column name. What column you want to update? Column name and the value. Okay, right. So now this is, and one more is column 1, column 2. You can going to write it n number of columns.
Okay.
So you can update into n number of columns.
Okay.
Column name 1, name 2, name 3, so on. You can going to write it n number of values. Okay. Again, you can go into so on column n. So column n. So you will going to update into value. So this is the way you can going to do. So now you can tell me how many rows are going to updated here. Hello.
Uh-huh.
How many rows will going to update here?
Here,
Yes,
all the four.
yes. So all the records is going to update it. There is no condition here. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Whole table will going to update this. Okay. So whenever you want to specific condition, don't use all that one above one all anytime. Okay. So
Okay.
you where condition you can do whatever the condition you want, you can add the condition. So now the below syntax will going to help. How it will help depends on the condition satisfied values only going to update.
Mm-hmm.
Got me?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's go and perform some update statement. Okay. Now tell me, madam, update table,
Update
ta-
tab
table.
table name.
Right. Then set. What is the which column you want to update? Course name. Shall I put course name?
Mm-hmm.
Course underscore. Okay. Let's update into student number. Okay.
Okay.
Student.
Number.
One second. All spelling mistakes are there. See. Now spelling mistake is there. You can going to rename this column. Understood?
Uh-huh.
See, suppose now rename you can do it into this is the student student, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can going to change it to the okay student underscore number. Okay, table name does not exist. Correct. So we changed it, right? So
Yeah.
except reality. See the errors, huh? How the errors are all coming here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now student number equal to so I want to update to 2. Tell me, madam, what condition I want to add? Second row, I want to add it into student number 2. Which
Where
condition?
value?
Okay, where course name is null. So this is still I didn't discuss. I will tell you. Okay, it will come there.
Okay.
One row is updated. Now column 2 is coming. Now forget about this column where condition. Now where student number equal to 2, I want to update the course name. Clear now?
Yeah. Course set. Course name.
Yeah. Course name equal to
Whatever the value we want to put.
yes. You can going to put it into some other course. Oracle SQL. Okay. Now you can see one row is updated. Give me.
So select statement we can write. Hello?
Yes, yes. So now you can going to execute the select statement and you can see.
Uh-huh.
Right. Now tell me. So it is going to change now. Okay. Now you can tell me how many columns you are going to putting here.
I didn't
You
understand. How many
you
columns?
can you in the set level you can going to add it n number of columns.
Mm-hmm.
Now I added only one column. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
now you can going to put it into one more column also.
Joining date.
Yes. So whatever it is, yeah, how many columns you want to update, you can going to put it that number of columns.
Okay.
Clear? Clear?
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, in the set level, you can use into n number of columns. Okay, this date plus 1. So that means Now
Tomorrow's
if
date.
you, yes, see now one row is updated. So it will coming tomorrow's date.
Mm-hmm.
Got it? So
Mm-hmm.
comma you can use continuously. You can add n number of columns. Either one more also. Here also joining condition you can use into and condition. You can add and keep on conditions. That it will come. Okay.
Okay.
So now it is clear for update also, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now one more we can going to use one more student I am going to adding. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, so one more student I try to student number. Okay. So now I added one more student.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can see into
Select
see
statement.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you want to see now I insert the data. I can going to roll back I can do and I can commit also do. Okay.
Okay.
So now what we can do, you will going to change this row number. See one more condition I am adding and row number 2 and course name null. Understood. So this I
Mm-hmm.
will going to teach you. I don't want to disturb you. Let's. I am going to add it now. I committed now. Commit. Commit means data is going to committed. What are the transactions we done for the DML? It is going to committed. Committed means so it's completely saved now. So
Mm-hmm.
now I want to execute into the delete statement. So what is the delete statement?
Delete
Yes, delete table
table name.
name. That's enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just what will happen if you perform this table
Delete.
delete table or delete table name directly?
Delete. Mm, directly, I think you can put name.
Right.
Mm, no need
So
table.
right. So no, delete table. Right. Delete just table name. That's enough. Okay. It will going to delete it. Now, if you want to delete specific record, see that is complete data. It is going to delete it. Right. You can going to
Uh-huh.
add the condition also. See, 3 rows are deleted. Understood.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So I'm going to use it. Now if you are going to see data, see no data, right? No
Mm-hmm.
records. I'm going to doing rollback.
So all the
So
three rows will come.
3 rows will going to come back. Okay. Now again, so I have used delete. So I want to delete the specific record. How I can
Where
do, madam?
condition.
Yes, where condition. Whenever you are using update delete statements, okay, so
Mm-hmm.
always use where condition. It's recommended. Okay,
Okay.
right. Where
Where
course name, where student name equal to Manu, name equal to,
you'll get error. N is missing in that.
yeah,
Column name.
yes, yes, yes. Student name Manu. Okay.
Is, is
STUD and the student name.
N is missing.
Okay. D and T.
Before D, N you have to put. That's how you created the column name.
No, I changed it, right?
I
Okay,
don't
okay,
know.
fine, fine. Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
wrong.
fine. Okay. Yeah, 1 second. Let me, I will take it back that.
Mm-hmm.
So however you want, you can going to take it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can rename the columns. Okay, don't use the same columns. Okay, you can going to rename how you want. So now I'm going to deleting the specific record here. Clear?
Okay.
So it's deleted now. So now once it is deleted, then what you can going to do? So now you clear about to delete, update, and insert these things. And
Can you
still we are going to using into different words here. So now you understand what is the rollback and what is commit also. So once see, so suppose once you committed, now you are done some transactions and you did rollback. Until after commit, what are the transactions you've done? Those are going to roll back.
Okay.
Now you roll back. Okay, again you are going to doing some transactions, and again you are committed. What are the last commit is happen? It is going to happen until to this. Clear? So next it is going to truncate and see now. You can going to see this truncate and so drop. So truncate and drop means what is the difference between truncate and so truncate also going to deleting the data. See, what
But
is
you
the
cannot
difference between delete and truncate?
drop, you can roll back. Truncate, you cannot roll back.
Right, right. So what is the difference between delete and truncate? Truncate. So here I'm going to using delete, here truncate. So first delete is going to DML operation,
Uh-huh.
DML statements, right? This is going to DDL statement, right? So so what will happen? Delete. Delete. You can use where condition. Correct, right? You can't use here. Can't use where condition. Okay. And here delete, right? So you can use the rollback. What we can do?
Roll
You
back.
can use rollback. You can roll back the record. So you can't here. So main differences you understood, right?
Uh-huh.
So these are the main record spaces. Once you truncate, are you able to get that data back?
No.
So that is the major thing. So if you go put on truncate, you will the permanently data is going to deleted.
Including the structure also will be deleted? I mean, truncated?
No. Only data.
Only data. Okay.
Truncate can truncate will delete the I don't want to use delete. Remove the data permanently. Remove the table data permanently. Clear now?
Yeah.
Remove the table data permanently. Okay. Drop will remove the table structure permanently. Now clear?
Yeah.
Permanently. So this is the main differences. Shall I perform something here? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now I will try to execute this. Okay. Truncate table name. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Table truncated. Be careful when you are going to using these two. Okay.
Okay.
So once you perform, you can't see no data. You can't roll back. You want to do the rollback? See, rollback is executed. No data. Understood.
Yeah.
Now drop the table. Drop table name. So structure is gone now. So
Okay. When we roll back.
yeah, table dropped. Table RU does not exist.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah.
So far,
Then we
today we
roll back and see for the table
you
structure.
can't made up. That is the what I'm telling. Yeah, you can see. So you dropped and I did the rollback. You can see the rollback is executed and you can see the table now. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So now, today what are the concepts we discussed? I hope you are going to understand.